Hello, this is Mark Bakker again, Power of PowerShell. Today, another demo on how to use the grid view. Gonna size this up a little bit. So for instance, I don't know, I get like the processes on my system, right? So they're here. You can pipe it to a grid view. That's the alias for Out-Gridview. Then you have like a list here, right? And I showed you as well if you add the pass-through there. You get like a list, and if you like select only Chrome here, right, and I click OK, then I only get that specific process back, right? So now, for instance, I have Notepad running. If I can type, surely can. So I have Notepad running here, and I'll run this again, and I search for Notepad, right? So now I have Notepad. Imagine, hang on, I made a mistake, and I launched a lot of notepads with the script, right? I'm just simulating this quickly. Doesn't matter. You can group them or you can close them here individually, but I want to show you how you can do it differently. So now we do this again, and if we now do like a notepad, we get a lot of processes. We can do Control A, and we can select OK. Okay, fair enough. So now we get all those processes back, and we can store that, right? So we can store that as P for processes. I don't care, right? So I ask you the question again, and you know you want to kill like all the notepads here, and perhaps you want to leave one open, so you don't select that one, right? Because that was like a special one. You still have a document open, so you skip that one. And I click OK, and now inside of P are all those processes except that one notepad I selected. And we should be able, and I'm not 100% sure, I'm also testing, I'm not sure if we need to loop. I think it accepts even arrays these days, but we'll see if it stops everything, and it does. You already see it in my taskbar. Only have one, that was the very important one, you know, I had my text document open. So now if I do this again, I check for notepad, see, it's only one running. And if I select that one, of course, that one is killed as well. If I do that, right, you see it's gone now here. So that's a pretty easy way uh, to get like dynamic input from a user, and based on that do some magic. I already shown you an example on services. You can do stuff with files, for instance, you know. Let's see, let's get child item. Let's do C test temp, you know. I don't know, even know if I have that, but we'll see. Ah, does not exist. It holds no value. Let me see if I have something else here that I can use. Oh yeah, this Intel logs folder. It looks fine, to be honest. Can remove that stuff if needed. Imagine this has more files than this one, and I select this file. I can, of course, not stop it, right? And now P holds that file, right? Instead of a process. And you can do a P, I think, dot delete even. Yeah, see, there's a method on it. You can call the method, mom. And now if we do this, we get no result because there's nothing left in the log files. And I think if we go one up, see, we only see the log item still. So that's like a way of deleting, and you can also do like this, because I'm now calling a method, but you can also do like pipe to remove item minus force, right? You can do that as well. Uh, so if we now look inside of this Intel folder, I'm not sure. There's not much left, of course. Let's create two text files here. One, two, and we run this guy again. And now we only delete this text file. Now if we go back to Intel, the file is still, oh yeah, of course, because I did not execute that one. And now that file is gone, you see. So I'm gonna run it as a script. I'll press F5, Select this text document. Now everything did run. You see the file is gone here. So that's a very powerful way of getting objects. Doesn't matter which kind of objects. Present them to the user with the grid view, with the pass-through. Let the user decide on what to work with. Store that in a variable and use that variable to do your magic. Um, yeah, that was it. Thanks for watching. Another example of the power of PowerShell. Hope to see you in the next video. Bye.